The adage, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, often holds true. But the realm of cinema is a dynamic landscape where reinvention can breathe new life into cherished classics. While some remakes fall flat, others are triumphant, demonstrating the power of reimagining timeless stories for contemporary audiences. Fueled by technological advancements and evolving cultural perspectives, filmmakers have the opportunity to enhance familiar narratives while preserving their core essence. Surprisingly, many beloved films are actually retellings of older stories, showcasing the potential for remakes to surpass their predecessors and captivate viewers in fresh and exciting ways. Here, we explore the 10 best movie remakes that have managed to capture the magic of their predecessors while adding their unique flair, proving that some stories are worth telling more than once. So, the 10th best movie remake on our list is I Am Legend. I Am Legend has undergone multiple cinematic interpretations since its 1954 literary debut. While the 2007 version starring Will Smith is undoubtedly the most recognizable, its predecessors, The Last Man on Earth and The Omega Man, have been largely overshadowed. Despite its flaws, including questionable CGI and a divisive ending, the 2007 film remains a popular choice for fans of the source material. An alternative conclusion could have elevated the film to even greater heights, aligning it more closely with the novel's thematic core. And the 9th best movie remake on our list is Freaky. Mary Rogers' 1972 children's book Freaky Friday has inspired several adaptations, including the popular 2003 film with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis. The story features a mother and daughter who, after constantly arguing, wake up to find they've swapped bodies and gain new perspectives on each other's lives. In a creative twist, the 2020 film Freaky reimagines the story with a horror angle, where a teenage girl swaps bodies with a serial killer, played by Vince Vaughn, blending horror and comedy in a fresh take on the classic narrative. And our 8th best movie remake is War of the Worlds. H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds has been adapted twice for the screen, with varying results. The 1953 version, while a pioneer of its time, fell short of the novel's impact, downplaying the iconic tripods. Steven Spielberg's 2005 remake offered a more faithful and terrifying vision, bolstered by Tom Cruise's compelling performance as an ordinary man facing extraordinary circumstances. Though not without its shortcomings, the film's gripping narrative and shocking climax make it a standout in the sci-fi genre. And the 7th best movie remake is Casino Royale. The James Bond film series, spanning 27 movies and 7 different actors, has evolved significantly over time. From Sean Connery's classic sophistication to Roger Moore's campy antics, each actor has brought a distinct style to the role, reflecting the changing trends in cinema. Daniel Craig's 2006 debut in Casino Royale marked a notable shift toward gritty realism, revitalizing the franchise with a more intense and grounded portrayal. Interestingly, the Casino Royale novel by Ian Fleming had already been adapted as a comedy film in 1967, showcasing the stark contrast between the campy tone of its earlier adaptation and the serious modern reinvention of 007 in Craig's iteration. And the 6th best movie remake on our list is The Mummy. The Mummy has undergone a significant transformation since its horror-laden debut in 1932. Boris Karloff's iconic portrayal of the monster under Karl Freund's direction established the character as a cornerstone of Universal's monster movie legacy. However, the 1999 remake successfully reinvented the franchise, trading horror for adventure and action. Brendan Fraser's charismatic performance and the film's visual spectacle propelled it to blockbuster status, spawning sequels and solidifying its place in popular culture. While the original holds historical significance, the 1999 version remains the more enduring and entertaining film. And the 5th best movie remake on our list is It Chapter 1 and 2. Stephen King's It was first adapted into a miniseries in 1990, but its condensed runtime necessitated significant cuts to the novel's complex plot. The 2017 film adaptation cleverly divided the story into two parts, allowing for a more comprehensive exploration of King's expansive narrative. By showcasing both the children's initial encounter with the monstrous entity and their adult return to confront their fears, the film offered deeper character development and a more faithful adaptation of the beloved horror classic. And the fourth best movie remake is Dune. Frank Herbert's Dune is a monumental work of science fiction that has proven remarkably resistant to cinematic adaptation. Despite its complex tapestry of politics, ecology, and mythology, the novel has inspired multiple film and television attempts. David Lynch's 1984 interpretation, while ambitious, struggled to condense the sprawling narrative into a conventional feature-length format. In contrast, Denis Villeneuve's more recent two-part adaptation has benefited from the opportunity to immerse audiences in the world of Arrakis, gradually unveiling its intricate lore. Leveraging advancements in visual effects, Villeneuve's films offer a visually stunning and thematically resonant portrayal that surpasses the limitations of Lynch's era. And the third best movie remake on our list is The Thing. While 1951's The Thing from Another World is recognized as a sci-fi classic, it was limited by the technology of its time, which prevented it from depicting the shape-shifting extraterrestrial. As a result, the film had to rely on more inventive methods to suggest the presence of the thing without revealing it. With advancements in technology, John Carpenter's 1982 remake brought the thing to life in all its shape-shifting horror and splendor. Carpenter's version made full use of practical effects, showcasing the extraordinary prosthetic artistry of makeup artist Rob Bottin. And the second best movie remake on our list is Scarface. Brian De Palma's Scarface is a cinematic powerhouse that eclipses its 1932 predecessor. While both films share a similar premise of a ruthless individual climbing the criminal ladder, the 1983 remake, set in cocaine-fueled Miami, is a cultural phenomenon. Al Pacino's iconic portrayal of Tony Montana transformed the character into a mythic figure, overshadowing the earlier version and cementing the film as a cornerstone of gangster cinema. And the last best movie remake on our list is The Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz has captivated audiences since L. Frank Baum's enchanting novel. Numerous film adaptations preceded the iconic 1939 version, but it was this particular cinematic rendition that truly soared. Victor Fleming's masterful direction, combined with Judy Garland's unforgettable performance and the groundbreaking use of Technicolor, elevated the story to legendary status. The film's enduring popularity and cultural impact have solidified its position as a quintessential fantasy classic. So, what movie remake do you think is the best ever made? Let us know in the comments section. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.